up? It's your boy, Rep Milwaukee 414. We in the building, man. Once again, it's
Sir.
another Tuesday night. And we starting a little bit early tonight.
Already.
Look, you know what I'm saying? We starting a little bit early tonight. We normally start at 7:30 Central. We starting a couple minutes early. I know the notifications is flowing through y'all emails, so y'all pop up here in a second. But it's another Tuesday night. It's NBA All-Star Week. And we got a few things we could talk about tonight, man. But already in the building, as promised. Your
Yeah.
boy came through. Go on
Yeah.
and say who you are, Lars, man. I don't even want to
Yeah. What's
disrespect
going
you like
on,
that.
everybody? You already know what it is. I am Lars Young, too fresh out the box. Lars Young kicks of the day. Fineo kicks. You already know what it is.
You already
In the
know.
building, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate you for having me.
Man, appreciate you coming through, Lars, man. You know, as promised, we talked about it last week. Most definitely, we have to, get you in here, talk about that Fineo life,
Yes, sir.
talk about that West Coast Cali love life that y'all
Uh,
have going on. And it wouldn't be right
already.
if I didn't have my boy RBA to vouch for
You
it.
already you already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? We having a finale day today. You see what it is,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Failure's not an
Woo!
option. You know what I'm saying? Got a rep for my boy real quick, says since I know he's gonna be on today.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
But yeah, we
Yeah,
just out
man.
here doing our thing like we do every week, you know what I'm saying? So it is
Yeah,
what it
man.
is.
Yeah, man. So most definitely, I appreciate it. I know everybody's coming through gradually, man. But man, got IBA in the building. Most definitely, it's Lakers versus Bucks right now. I see going
Woo.
on right now here in the
Woo.
on the live.
Woo. I feel sorry for you, my man. I feel
Yeah.
sorry for you.
Hey, I don't know about that. I don't know about that right now. You know what I'm saying? But most
I know,
definitely,
hey,
man.
it is your house though. It is your house, so I gotta respect. I gotta respect that. Gotta respect that.
Hey, nah, for real, man. Well, once again, I appreciate you coming through tonight, Lars, man. We most definitely gonna get into Fineo, how you got started and all that good stuff, man. Most definitely, from one boss to another,
Man,
creating your own brand, branching out, doing different things that you do. And I see the maneuvers and the moves that you do, which is also always very professional. And
thank you.
and even with the videos and we talked about it last week, right? With the he got the avatar, the little, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, a little
Man,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So most definitely, me and Lars been cool for Lars, I don't even know how long. It's been a minute now. It's been a
It's been a
minute.
long time, brother, and I
Yeah,
want to thank you for that too, man. You showed me love long, long time ago. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Long time ago.
Long time ago. Yeah, we known each other for, I mean, we talking about Adam and Eve days of
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah.
When we first linked up in a real way. So, man, most definitely, real recognize real, and
Thank you.
I've always liked the moves that you've been doing, and your brand also as well, and it's been vice versa about the love, between both of us,
Absolutely.
real genuine. So, hold on. We got the queen. We got the queen.
Got
Let
the
me bring
queen.
her in. Let me bring
The
her
queen
in.
in the building. The
We got
queen is in the building.
we got Hollywood. We got
always working.
Hollywood. We got Hollywood in the building. Go on, Q.
Royals.
Go on, Q. Tell them what it is.
What's up? What's up, y'all? Fineo Tuesday. Fineo Tuesday.
You already know what it is.
What's going on?
Man.
What's
We just
happening?
we just got started. Q. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, we just got started. We
Okay.
most definitely gonna get to you in a second after you handle yours.
All
You
right.
know. But let's go ahead and get it started, Lars, man. You have your own brand. You have your own what I'm saying, situation. Let's go ahead and get started on how you got started, the name of it,
Yeah.
and everything that you've been doing. Let the people know basically.
Yeah, well, Fineo, Fineo, I've been doing this since 2013, officially since 2013. So this is year 7. This is the year 7. So next month I actually make the exact year of year 7 for Fineo. So it's gonna be something big coming too. So this is an early, an early sneak peek into next month of the 7th year in Fineo. And man, I mean, like I said, 2013 was when it started, and I just wanted to do something positive. I wanted to spread a lot of positive messages, a lot of things that can inspire and motivate other people just from seeing it. Back then it was a lot of shirts that said like F you or F off or I am the SITC, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Of course, you know, I do cuss, you know what I mean? Not to act like I don't cuss or anything, but you know, it was a lot of promotion of bad things on shirts, on the front of shirts, on the back of shirts and stuff like that. And pretty much I always said failure is not an option, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't mean just failure is not an option. That is how I pretty much started it, and I went pretty heavy on it with failure is not an option. But FNAO stands for so much more other than failure is not an option. You know what I'm saying? It stands just for motivation, inspiration. You know what I'm saying? It stands for strength. You know what I mean? All of the positive things that you can think of is what FNAO stands for. So pretty much I'm not trying, but I'm attempting to and working on getting away from the whole just failure is not an option thing, because I've been branding it so hard that everybody thinks it's only means failure is not an option. You know what I'm saying? And I can't fault anybody in the world for that, because that's what I've been pushing. I mean, it's tattooed on my arm. You know what I'm saying? It's tattooed on my arm. I've been pushing it since 2013, but I want people to realize and understand and know that it means so much more than just failure is not an option. And it's just been growing. It's just been growing just with positivity and just, I mean, anybody, every color, every race, every religion, every age, everybody just relates to it. You know what I'm saying? And not just because it's failure is not an option of what they usually see first, just because of everything else that it means, all the way down from the logo. When people see the badge of honor, people love that and be like, man, what is that? That's nice. That look good. I like that, you know? So, you know, that took a whole lot going into making that. And I mean, it's just straight up pushing positivity, man, and just promoting just motivation and inspiration. That's what FNAO is, man. It's just a mindset. It's a way of life. It's a way to move. It's just everything positive, man. It's just, that's what it is, man. Period.
That's dope,
FNAO.
man. That's real dope, man. You know, everything that you've been doing, you know, it's a lifestyle, like you said, man. You know, it's a positive lifestyle that everybody should take within their own, you know, take for their own self and make it their own, you know, in however way that however way that you live in, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So most definitely,
Absolutely.
you know, like I said, I've been a fan. We've been rocking out for years now. I
Thank
love
you.
everything that you've been doing. I thought you started before 2013.
Well, the thing is I was pushing failure is not an option. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because I've been saying that all my life. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Period. I've been saying that all my life. Then when I sat down and really start figuring out, you know, the acronyms and figuring out the words and the letters and how I can put
yeah.
this here and how this can mean that and all that.
Hmm.
That's why I say 2013, because that's when it was official, like a referee with a whistle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
with the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? So the whole business side of it
yeah,
was all set in stone in 2013. But before that, even in 2012, 2011, 2010, things like that with my music, you know, when I was doing my music, that's when I really was pushing failure is not an option, because I was just out there grinding, doing shows, doing meetups, releasing music every week, releasing music all over the world, doing this, doing that. And that's when I was really pushing the whole failure is not an option movement. You know what I mean? Way before 2012. I mean, way before 2013. But 2013 is when FNAO was born. FANAYOH. FNAO
hmm
was born in 2013 officially.
yeah. I just put it on this in the comment section and highlighted it for everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
make sure y'all check it out. First of all, while the man is talking, you know, he does have a website, so y'all can see, you know, and get on that Fineo Life. Y'all can, for example, get that shirt that IBA has on right now. That's a OG that he got on right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. That's the OG. Yeah, actually, I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you said that, because online right now I actually have it to where it's like I haven't even really, man, y'all getting a lot of first looks and stuff, man. But like, this is the new shirt I have on right here, and this is the Definition Box logo shirt. You know what I'm saying? So it
Uh-huh.
has the whole full definition of exactly what fineo means. You know what I mean? So they have this. You can go in and you can customize your shirts or whatever. So you can customize your shirts. You have 24 different colors to choose from. Every color that ain't even in the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? So you got 24 different options to choose from on fineo.com. And you also it's I don't know how many different prints you can choose from. So and all different slogans, prints, different styles and stuff like that. So yeah, man, fineo.com, 24 different colors to match all your shoes, all your hats, all your laces, all your t-shirt. Everything is something you can match and you can freak it out. So yeah, I'm real happy about that, man. That took a lot of time to do. That took a whole lot of time to do that, man. And it's available right now. So if y'all go in there right now, y'all can choose from all those different color options and all those different prints.
Well, most definitely. Y'all make sure y'all check out Fineo, man. Fineo.com. Y'all can check out man, I'm speaking for Lars, but I don't care. Yeah, y'all can check that man. Y'all can check that man out on Instagram. It's Lars, what is it? Is it I am Lars on Instagram?
Yes. I am Lars Young at I am Lars Young on Instagram. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I am Lars Young on Instagram. He got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's just Lars Young. Yep, YouTube is just Lars Young. That's it. One word.
Too fresh out the box. The Fineo Tuesday. Talk about the Fineo Tuesday. It don't just be Fineo Tuesdays. You be doing Fineo Fridays and all type of mess, man. You be every day with some different videos and stuff like that. I mean, we've been on the you've been on the YouTube, you know what I'm saying, side for a minute too.
Yeah, I have. A lot of people don't know that too. Like pretty much I've been on YouTube for a very long time. Like I said, I did the music. I still do music, but I don't really the love for music and the passion for music is never gonna go anywhere, just like with kicks, just like with shoes. I laid off a little bit on the whole music side, but that's pretty much where the YouTube actually started. You know what I'm saying? Was with my music, Large Young Music. For those who don't know, my catalog is very, very big. You know what I mean? I have a lot of albums, a lot of EPs, a lot of songs. If you just type in Large Young, Lars, last name Young, Young, on iTunes, Google, Spotify, Amazon, anything, all kind of stuff gonna pop up. I got songs for days that still bang till this day, still bang. And yeah, man, I do a lot, and that's where the whole phase not an option, or the fineo, I'm sorry, that's where the whole fineo mindset and the fineo way of life come from, man. It's just never limit yourself, you know what I mean? And you can learn so many different things and do so many different things and have so many dreams and also make those dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? You got to wake up and put it in action and actually make your dreams come true. And that's what I'm all about. If I go to sleep and I think about doing something, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna wake up out of my sleep and do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. Nail, you know.
Hey, Hop said should be a freestyle battle between you and Queen right now. Go.
Oh man, Queen. I know you hitting the scene. All
Queen don't
on the
want that smoke.
sneakers app. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's all I'm giving y'all.
Bars.
That's all I'm giving y'all. You know what I'm saying? No more.
Queen
No
ain't
more.
listening because she ain't listening to nothing. She over there
Her,
on one of them business calls,
hey,
man.
her phone over there blowing up. That
Blowing
thing
up.
hot right
Hey,
now.
yeah, you know why
Hey,
it's
that
blowing
thing
up right
smoking.
now. Yeah, you know why it's blowing up right now.
That thing smoking.
Yeah,
Look, she said she look.
yeah. Q knows. She know. Yeah, she know we gonna get to her in a minute. She know we
That
gonna get to
thing
her in a minute.
smoking.
We got we
Man.
got we got the homie 1 foot 2 times in the building.
That's that's who that was down there. I was wondering who that was.
Hey, that's 1 foot 2 times down there. What's going on?
Man, I can't call it, man. Just chilling. Literally, just chilling.
How the foot feeling, man?
It's good. I went to the doctor, yesterday, I believe? Yeah, and they had to rewrap it, but everything was looking good. So I ain't feeling any pain, but,
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. The prayers most definitely is going out. Man, I'm glad that the healing process. How long you got though?
They say 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6.
Yeah.
Oh snap. Okay. Well,
It's a good thing I got insurance. You know what I'm saying? That short term disability comes in handy. You know what I'm saying? That PTO, all that.
Hey, and then we go. I guess we gonna have to switch back. We gonna have to switch back and forth. What the heck? Cause
Oh, we got a full house. We got a full
yeah,
house,
yeah,
huh?
for yeah. Cause
Woo-wee.
look, we got a lot of Hollywood going on tonight
Man,
up
we
in
got
here,
a
man. We got a
Who's
lot of
Hollywood?
Hollywood.
Who's Hollywood?
We got a lot of Hollywood going on up in
That's
here,
Queen
How?
man.
Queen. I can't see her past. I can't see her past the stunner shades right now.
How? First off, they're blue light glasses. First off, they're blue light glasses. Okay, they help
Yeah.
protect my eyes. I don't know what is this whole what is this? I'm not the person on Sneakers app. So
We trying to get into it. You see, she on another.
Look,
She
she
on
networking right now. She got us on mute. She
yeah,
got us on
she
mute.
Man,
She networking right
on
now.
the phone Sneakers app right now, trying to get that
man,
residual check. That's what she on. You know, I respect that. I respect that. Trying to get that
man.
residual check going on. I
Hey,
get it.
now that's inspiration right there. If that ain't inspiration or motivation, I don't know what is. Cause I would, that. And when I seen Q, when I seen her on Sneakers app, when I was scrolling that, man, it felt like I was on Sneakers app.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? That's how my face lit up. I mean, it was just so much joy, and I was looking like, yo, I hit her up ASAP. Like, oh, first I shared it. You know what I'm saying? On my IG stories, and then I was like, I had to hit her up, you know what I'm saying, ASAP, like, yo, congratulations, man. So it made me feel good, like it felt like I was on there, man. So
really,
Queen,
BX, this
do
is the
that,
Oscars.
do it.
I'm the plus one. I just got invited.
Nah, you ain't no plus. You ain't no plus one. You ain't no plus one. Get out of here with that.
You out of here. Anybody, I'm the plus one. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm just a feet sealer. I mean, I'm just a what is it the seat filler or whatever. I'm just one of those. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
You
They
just
be
gonna
like,
sit
oh
there. So when we walk up, 4 and 5. That's us.
yeah,
4 and 5.
they gonna be
oh,
like, hey, Q the Queen and TJ here. You gonna have to move. I'm like, hey, gladly, bro. No
man,
smoke. I want no smoke, bro.
I can't. Hey, is TJ talking? I can't hear her talking. Is she muted, or I can't hear her?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not muted.
No. She talk. Hey, TJ, go out and come back in. Maybe that's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't hear her talking.
Let me go out and come back in, man. Marcus.
Marcus,
What's up?
there you
Okay,
go.
you
There you
good?
go.
Okay,
What's
yeah,
up,
there you
brother?
go.
What's up,
Marcus,
man?
Man, I
man.
thought you was on
Come on,
mute too. You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How you
say
doing, brother?
What up, man? What's going on?
You
Lars
already
Young
know.
up in his
You know
piece.
what I'm saying?
Gone AWOL, Q the Queen. Rep.
what's
There
going
you
TJ.
on,
go.
Marcus, man. TJ, say something now.
What's that?
There she go.
Okay, all
There
right.
she
Now we
go.
good. Now we good. Now we
I
good.
hear you now. What's up, TJ?
A lot. I literally am late hopping on here because I had got something else in. I had to get pics and B-roll, and I didn't even do the sit down yet.
What you got?
Hey,
There we go.
always
What you
working. That's
got,
what it's
TJ?
about.
What you
Always working. I
No,
respect that
unfortunately,
grind.
I spent money, unfortunately. But
You got some product. You got some product, or you got some shoes in.
no, I picked up a rare $100 and some Nike item that I only paid 20 for though.
you pay what?
Ooh,
Oh,
20
steals and
you paid
deals,
$20
huh?
for it on eBay,
Steals
didn't you?
and deals.
exactly.
On eBay. On eBay. Hey,
I just got an eBay notification actually because like my video said today, I went ahead and best offered something, and then they accepted it, and I really didn't think they were going to accept it. So now I have another Nike item that's pretty rare that's on the way, but it makes sense for what's happening because Air Max month is next month, so I'll have to get that in and unbox it.
Oh yeah.
let me tell y'all something real quick, man. TJ is the eBay queen. The
Yo,
eBay queen, man.
yo, Rev. I remember whenever I hit TJ up about I think some test please. I forgot what it was. He was test please.
Yeah,
And
you lost your red ones at a sneaker con in Dallas or something.
yeah, and he sent me the eBay link so fast, bro.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
an eBay dealer apparently. I should be like an eBay consignment person where I just find stuff like no joke. So I used to have people that follow me on Twitter, especially guys, and it was like right around holiday or birthday time, and they wanted to get their girl some shoes or anything Nike. They would hit me up and be like, "Listen, this is my girl's size. This is the color she like. Can you go find this item that she saw?" And like 5 minutes later, I'll send it to him, and I'll be like, "Tell her I said Merry Christmas."
TJ is a eBay. They need to call you an eBay stylist because she know everything about eBay. She got a PhD in eBay. Like,
It's
Yeah.
sad.
Dope.
I'm not selling like that. Like Mike, a sneaker life, he literally just sold $5,000 worth of sneakers on there.
on eBay.
Yep.
Man,
And because each one
Man.
was over 100, he didn't have to pay the fees based on the new rules.
that's dope.
Oh,
That's
okay,
super
okay.
dope.
Man,
Yeah.
well, I know we didn't get into everybody's intros. Marcus, go ahead and hit your intro real quick so people know who you are. Since you've been so quiet, my brother.
Hey man, I'm just soaking all of this excellence in, man. I'm just
Sleepy Brown, Sleepy Brown,
taking
come on,
notes.
come on, come on,
I'm
Sleepy
taking
Brown.
notes. I'm taking notes around here, man. What's good, man? Marcus, one half of the Soulmates. Uh, got to catch us on YouTube, Instagram. Start a clothing brand, Valiant Pursuit. Uh, y'all can check that out on Instagram as well, Valiant_Pursuit. And yeah, man, just trying to keep up with the rest of this panel on here, man. This is it's tough, man. This is tough.
Don't let them make you believe any of the lies about me.
Man, two times. Hit your intro, man. Let them know who you are too.
Y'all know where it is. Your boy John Abel, not like aka 2 times. I'm recovering surgery, so I'm just laying low right now. But I got some few ideas on the studio. They come soon. So,
Okay, okay. I know everybody knows who TJ is, but
Everybody doesn't know who I am.
Ah.
TJ, can you at least let the people know again, who you are, even though everybody knows who you are.
Everybody doesn't know who I am, but hi, I'm TJ. Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh Chains. It could be 4 or 5 at some point. We're not going to judge, okay? The point is that I have my health, and that's all we're going to focus on right now. And I have kept something from Rep because I don't need more flack from him. So, yeah, as it progresses, we'll figure out what happens. But what's up? Y'all can find me on YouTube. I had a video today. I'll have a video tomorrow. Maybe not Thursday, but I will on Friday and Saturday.
AKA the eBay master. AKA the YouTube master.
I'm not a YouTube master at all.
AKA the StockX queen.
I just dish out, the links whenever they're needed.
So and then we the queen of the sneakers app is still on her residual check conference call.
Queen
So,
of the sneakers
Got the
app.
contract talks right now.
Yeah. I hit Measley up too, man, but he must be on the same conference call as Q right now, so I understand. Because most definitely was trying to get Measley in here, so we could talk about the sneakers app situation.
Man.
So hopefully, whenever they get done with their residual check conference call that they have going on right now, then maybe he can come through. But what was you gonna get into? So we got into Lars, and then we talked about Marcus last week, and then we don't need to talk about TJ because everybody knows who TJ is.
You know what? I'm a back on out of this live stream.
Wow.
I bet because I know you got 1,000,001 things to do. I know how many videos you got to shoot.
Well, Thursdays is already done. Well, no, Wednesdays. Tomorrow's already done. It's a really long one, but I just kept going on and on because it was about money and shoes. But Friday, Saturday's a recap, so I don't really have to do that. I have to decide if I want to do Sundays, but probably Mondays and Tuesdays. I didn't have to work really this week, but I have to work Friday night and then Saturday and Sunday, which is fine by me. It means I work the release, so I won't be bored in any way.
Yeah, I got something this week. We talked about it already, TJ. I'm gonna go handle that tomorrow. So it's gonna be a process, but but yeah, what we talked about. I get that done tomorrow. I'm gonna lock that deal down tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that big video will be done this week. But I just got a lot of other things going on this week at the same time. So, but I will get that done tomorrow. And then I'm actually going to shoot a couple things that came in finally tonight after we get done with this. So I got a few things that I'm trying to get going on. I ain't doing no time schedule like you though. I know you do every day, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever. Yeah.
It's because it's easier. It's easier. It's easier to just bank them and schedule them out.
Dope.
Yeah, I can't do that. But most definitely, I got some heavy hitters. I got some bangers coming this week, towards the end of the week. So y'all stay tuned for that. Marcus, man.
Did y'all already talk about the new beginnings pack not being on the sneakers app?
Nah.
Marcus is hot.
Man, I wanted that one, man.
He is hot.
Yo,
that was tough.
Yo, no, I'm going to the rant right now. No offense to Chicago. I love my Chicago people. I've been sick and tired. Y'all getting every freaking hot release that comes out. Y'all understand all weekend, but can we get some love? Like,
I don't have nothing to do with this. Listen, I was at a family barbecue, as was said, so
the flexed out, I don't like it. I ain't won on that thing yet. I spent way too much money not to do it.
Why it sound like he underwater?
Yeah, I
can't
really hear him that good. Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like you swimming, dog.
It sound bad.
Yeah, you would to say that.
Sound like you swimming, dog.
You got some headphones, AWOL?
Yeah.
Q, you still on that conference call?
Yeah.
Hey, get that money, man. Get that money, man.
This how our people be though. They be on the conference call. They supposed to be present in the present of the call. I can't tell you what was said in the last 5 seconds.
That ain't money for me. It's money for my students.
Proxy, it still count.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little embezzlement. Ain't nothing wrong.
Rep, delete this live stream when you're done.
By the way, you know what I mean? If y'all looking to pay it forward, man, look, I'll send y'all the link, bruh. Look, we do this.
You trying to get that NAACP situation popping up? All right.
Listen, y'all trying to pay it forward, man. I get all the information you need, son.
I am paying it forward to the service of my car, and Marcus already knows what that's going to cost me on Friday. So
I understand.
Yeah, man, that new beginnings pack. So now all I got to go after is the Off-White 5s on Saturday.
Hey, Marcus, man, we got to get the 5s, brother.
I gotta get the 5s,
man.
Luka Doncic already was in the tunnel rocking them.
Man, yeah, I saw that.
He pulled up like, y'all know me.
I was like, that's how you feel, bro?
I say
that's exactly how he feel.
We should boycott the new beginnings pack so they can give us the damn bread airship. You gotta buy this shit. They gonna keep giving us these random colorways. We don't want that damn shit. We ain't asked for that.
It's easy for you to say that when you in the hotbed of the whole situation
in the Mecca, huh?
Yeah.
So pretty much everybody should everybody tries to convince you just to uproot and move to Chicago. AJ's like, just come to Chicago. You won't have any of these problems.
Man.
I'm about to change my life just for a pair
it won't, it won't be easy, but it'll be easier. At least you in a place where it's plentiful.
Man.
Did anybody get any of the releases from this past weekend?
I hit on those LeBron
like the strange love SBs, and then the 85s.
Nah, I didn't get the 85s. I did a reaction video for that one. Yeah, I was a little ticked off about that. My app was not working at all.
I don't know nobody. I don't, if I remember right. I don't know nobody that hit.
Hop Dog hit. I think.
Of course, yeah. Of course, Hop did. Of course he did.
Yeah. I remember Hop Dog hit.
Of course, Hop hit.
Yeah.
Of course he did. Between him and his son.
Yeah, I couldn't get past the buy now screen.
Yeah.
It just kept booting me out.
Yeah, mine crashed, and I was like, you know what? This is what happens when you try to do favors.
Man, I haven't tried for nothing. I've been out the game. A lot of people think I was lying. Everybody think I was playing or clowning around. I'm really out the game, man. I haven't bought anything all year, like nothing. So
Jay
I
Baller
mean,
32 on IG, he's literally not buying anything the entire year, like
yeah, no,
all year.
I feel that. But them fives, I'm about to come out of retirement for them
Man, he
fives
got
though. If I
everything.
don't get them,
I was gonna
if I
say
don't
them
get them, then
fives.
oh
Fives.
well. But I want them fives. I want them.
No, yeah, y'all go for the fire red fives.
Man,
See,
I go in my room right now and go get the
look,
fire red fires, man. I'm just because it got Nike Air on the back, that do not move me.
look. So the Fire Red Five, that was my first Jordan that I can remember. It was my first Jordan back in the day. So I'm like, man, I want to get it just because of the nostalgia, but I'm like, I just can't keep on buying these shoes just to keep up with my childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah.
I can't keep doing it. Like, I'm not gonna keep doing it, man. So
Mm-hmm.
when I realized what I was doing, and after I got the Bread 11, like the Bread 11 was my last shoe to get. You know what I'm saying? And when I got that, I looked at it and it didn't really, I didn't have that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I got it. It was like my last piece of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? After I got my D Browns, I got my Jason Kidds, I got the Grant Hill. I was after a whole, like, it was like the Pokemon, you know what I'm saying, from my childhood. Just got to catch them all. And I was like checking off the checklist, like a hit list. And the Braid Levels was my last one to get, man. And when I opened up that box and I didn't have that feeling, I knew it was kind of a wrap.
It was a wrap. You
Yeah.
hit that
I,
diminishing returns.
I knew it was a
Yeah.
wrap. I knew it
I,
was a wrap. You know what
I
I'm saying?
still I still get that feeling, when you get that pair of shoes that you wanted or whatever, but it also wears off, and I find myself wearing Chucks. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Yep.
even wear that shoe that often. It's got to be
Yep.
like a special occasion or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I get that, but I still get that feeling when I get the shoe, but it kind of wears off a little bit. So
Yeah, like I
I
had to pull
understand that.
out I had to pull out my 2018 Concord for a video, and they're still factory laced. Like I haven't worn
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
mine
I
because
haven't worn mine either.
I'm now I can just beat the 2011s really into the ground
Right.
because I have the 2018. So for me, it's not that I lost excitement because I think people commented they could tell I was excited for the Bread
Mm-hmm.
11s, but I don't have the disappointment when it comes now to missed releases. So before, how you be
Mm-hmm.
hot, you be
There you go.
upset, that it dissipates so fast for me. Like I just
Yeah.
detach from it. I'm like, I didn't get it. All right, on to the next one. Or
Yep.
I'm an adult, so something in real life is going to come up that I need to take care of
Absolutely.
anyway. So I'm just going to apply it to there. And then working around shoes all the time, you see so much stuff come in. And because I still wear kids, I see so much stuff end up restocking. I'm like, I'm not going to trip. It'll eventually come out, or there'll be something that I can go after.
Yeah, that's how I look at it now, especially with StockX and all of this stuff, how easy it is to get whatever you want. It's like, you know what I mean? I can always get it. I can always go back and get it. If I really wanted it, I can just go online and
Mm-hmm.
just get it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just not fun no more to me.
Yeah, I know.
So
Like,
what you trying to let go back there? You got there.
Everything. 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 You know what I'm
I need
saying?
that for you. I need that for you discount.
Hey, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
For you?
Everything. Hey, I'm telling you, man, I forgot where I was at. I was on
Oh
something.
my
I forgot where I
god.
was on. I think it was on here. What no, it was on Monday Miss. And I was like, I was telling people, like, look, go on my Instagram at I am Lars Young. Go on to Instagram. You see anything on there, I literally probably only wore it once. You know what I'm saying? If you see it on foot, probably only wore it once. And I step
What,
light, you know what I mean? And I clean all my kicks. So if you see
what size
something
are
on
you?
Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Hit me in the
Oh, Steph
DM.
White.
What size you
Give,
were?
give, give me an offer and you can have it. You know what I'm saying?
What
Be PayPal ready and you can have it. Just like
what
that.
size you were?
I hope he ain't in size 12.
Nah, I ain't no size 12.
What
Nah,
size are you?
11. 11,
11.
AWOL gonna be
You
hitting
got
you
11,
up
11
like,
and a
You
half?
know
hey.
what I'm saying?
Oh
11 and a
man.
half
You gonna be, hey,
all
what you
day.
trying to
Let
get
me
rid
check the
You know
of?
what I'm
let me check
saying?
this IG out
Hey,
right now.
check the
11,
Don't
11
have
and a
IG.
half.
nothing North Carolina, because he
Oh,
definitely gonna raid you.
I got the
bruh.
fire. I got that
You
fire.
you letting Chucks go?
I'm on. See that? See, I knew you were gonna say that, bro. So look, only thing I'm rocking is Fineo Chucks. You know what I'm saying? Hint, hint. Fineo
Yeah.
Chucks. You know what I'm
Uh-oh.
saying? Wallabies, as you can see, all these right here, these is Clarks. So I rock
Mm.
Clark Wallabies heavy.
Oh,
These all Clarks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick with my runners and stuff just because it's comfortable. But like all the Jordans and all that, like it's a wrap for that, man. But anything is for sale, straight up, anything. But first thing is the Jordans for sure. So, but yeah, man, everything's for sale, man. I'm
gonna get to that
over.
level. I'm gonna get
I'm
to
over.
that level one day.
Yeah, I already pushing heavy on StockX. I've been pushing real heavy on StockX, man. So I just sold my 200 pair on StockX. So
dang,
yeah, man. So yeah, it's real out here, man. 200 pairs, man. Out of here. Pew! Right out this room. Right out this room. 200 pairs out this room. Out of here.
Yeah,
Bing!
I'm not there yet, but eventually I'll get there. But
And
I
I'm
can't
there,
do it
man.
right now.
But like I said, don't get me wrong, the love and the passion for the kicks, that will never go nowhere, man. I love sneakers. I love shoes. I love the backstories. That's why I do the little homie. A lot of people don't know what the cartoon is called or the Memoji head. His name is the little homie. That's me. That's the little homie. So that's why I love doing a little homie and just telling people about the backstories of the kicks or the backstories of the colorways or, things like that. Just enlightening people more about the shoe, not just like it's a piece of rubber and a piece of leather. I want you to know exactly what this was made for, what the backstory is, things like that. And when I do it with the little homie, it's like the kids love it, the grown folks love it, old people love it, the college student love it, the elementary student love it, so babies love it. So it's just like, I found something, you know what I'm saying? I found something that's different that nobody's doing. I've been doing that for over a year now also. Like, so if you see people doing it now, you know what I mean? A lot of people in the community know that, I've been doing it for literally over a year. So I was pretty much the the starter of it. Right when the feature was made, I figured out how to use it and I was out the gate. You know what I mean? So, and the voice and everything just came, it built itself up. So like, it's like when I see the head pop up, the voice just come on. So it's like, I don't do that on purpose or nothing. It's just like right now, like right now, like I can say like I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like looking at myself right now, it's like I can try to do it, but it ain't gonna be the same without seeing the face. You know what I'm saying? So but hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yo, what's going on? You already know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't the same, man. It ain't the same.
Oh man.
Can you hear me? The phone rang. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Oh man, I can't hear y'all. What did I do? I did something wrong or what? What I do?
Jump back out and go back out and come back in.
Hey, talk to me. Oh man, I can't hear y'all, man.
Oh, you can't hear.
Look at Caddy in here, man. What up, Caddy?
Yeah, what's good?
What up, man?
Hey, Caddy.
Chilling. What up? Hold on. Before I even do anything, Q.
She on that residual check. She on that residual check conference call.
Q.
All she can offer is hand gestures.
Yeah, she like, what? I'm scrolling through the sneakers app trying to get the beginning pack and everything. Caught the L, and then all of a sudden I see Q on my screen. Like, what? What?
Hey, and then on top of that, when she's sitting on the screen, she fronting. First of all, she fronting like she tying up the threes. She like,
bruh.
I ain't never seen Q wear a hat. I ain't never seen her wear a hat to the back ever either. I ain't never seen her wear no hat.
Oh, like no, I seen her wear a hat to the back.
No, wait. Well, here's the thing. I have worn a hat to the back, but I didn't intentionally want to wear my hat to the back. It's just that they wouldn't have been able to see my eyes if I was going to wear it forward. So
I got you.
To the back to improv, but I didn't go there planning to wear my hat to the back.
Hey, before you mute one more time though, hey, come back one more time real quick. Hey, did you and Measley shoot at the same time, or did they have two different locations for y'all?
No, I was probably, I want to say I was the first person to get shot, like early in the morning. I was like 7 a.m.
Okay. Ooh.
In the bitter cold, let me tell you.
Yeah.
My toes, my fingers, my everything. I don't know how I made it.
Had to act like you wasn't cold.
It was like 4 hours.
Oh, you do.
She did act like she wasn't cold though.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
try shooting a fitness thing in the cold when you got to keep doing take after take after take.
Hey, down on one knee too, fronting like yo, like yeah, it's 70 out here.
Like your teeth not chattering.
Yeah.
And cut.
When I tell you I was soldiering that thing, like for real, that was torture. It was pleasure, but it was torture at the same time.
That's when you need the assistant with the quarterback coat to just throw over you real quick.
Not, like they would give me like gloves and stuff like that between takes, so there was somebody doing that. But for those moments when I was outside, like for a long period of time, like they had a Suburban and everything for like when they were set up in different parts of where we were.
Yeah.
I was sitting in a Suburban in the heat, whatever, and then they would call me back out. Like it was like they tried to make it as comfortable as they could, basically.
So how long did it take?
I want to say we was probably out there for about 4 hours.
Hell
gracious.
No.
Yeah.
Jesus.
4 hours for 20 seconds.
I didn't think it was gonna be. Well, it's way longer than what they showed you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know they shot more than just that one angle.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Q.
I did a whole interview. Like
I hope they posted on YouTube, yo.
What I said was
they post that joint.
Where would it be on there? They usually ask for a copy. Can I get a copy of this?
Hey,
I've already made those requests from the beginning. Like they're supposed to send me some stuff, but they didn't want to send me anything prematurely before the launch. Because they ain't, they ain't want no funny business.
Yeah.
But I did ask for footage and pictures and stuff. So
that's what's up.
You still in the call?
Yeah, man, they dragging it, boy. My culinary chair, boy, he running his mouth.
Hey, hurry up, man. We trying to get into the nitty gritty, man. Come on now.
I thought that was an NDA discussion she was having on the phone.
LeBron been trying to hit me all day. I can't even spend the time,
Hey, hurry up, man. We trying to get into the nitty gritty, man.
Oh man,
so,
I'm not
Caddy,
even front.
So, Caddy, man. Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say I felt like a proud big brother when I saw Q pop up on the Sneakers app. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was sitting at work and like damn near in tears, like yeah. It was like mad happy.
When I saw it, I was like this, right? Normal day. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Check out these. Hey, let me refresh this real quick, man.
Let me go back in this.
Yo, is that Q and Measley? What the heck?
I'm ready. Huh? Oh yeah. Shit, you know what's funny? I didn't even know Measley was doing it. But he know I was doing it though.
The thing that killed me about seeing it though is that so I saw at the same time as because me and Q, we in a group chat together. And Chaotic was like, "Oh, Q on the Sneakers app." I was like, "What?" And I had saw at the same time he posted. I said, "Oh." So I thought this was like a stunt devil. I was like, "Nah, that ain't Q, man. I was like, that ain't Q, man. That ain't Q." Clearly it's her. I was like, "Nah, that ain't nah." Yeah. Then that don't even that's Measley, but it don't look like Measley. So I was like, "Nah, that ain't Measley, man. What's going on, man?" My eyes just playing tricks on me.
Yeah, man,
I couldn't believe it. And then both of them was quiet about it the whole time. I mean, obviously you had to be quiet about it. I understand that, but I mean, they was for real, like no snitching out here, quiet about it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really say much of anything that I do. Like you never find out until it's done with everything that I do.
That's true. But I'm pretty sure they wanted to keep. They wanted y'all to be on the hush hush a little bit about it. Obviously.
Not necessarily.
They didn't care that much.
Okay. I mean, because at the end of the day, they have the content. It's not like it's not like I could share anything yet. So.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I didn't know what time today. I knew it was dropping today. I didn't know what time today, but basically, as soon as my phone started blowing up, that's when I knew it was out.
That's when you know it's real. Yeah, that's when you know it's real.
Yeah, I was I already told Caddy, like I was like super nervous about it because I knew that when it popped up, like it was gonna be smack dab in everybody's face, and it was like you would have to try not to see it to not see it.
Yeah.
And I'm not like an in your vocally I'm an in your face type of person, but I'm not like an attention whore. So it's kind of like so it's kind of like bittersweet or overwhelming rather, just because of all of the all of what it garnered, so to speak. But I appreciate everybody for hitting me up and congratulating me. It's definitely is a big deal. They reached out to me because they were looking for genuine female sneakerheads. I happen to be one of the few that were in Chicago. It wasn't about fashion and being cute. It was about somebody that actually loved the shit. And they were free. So it's some people that still care about that. You know what I mean? When they looking for people, some people actually still care about folks that's really passionate about the actual love of the culture. And that's hard to find, especially for females. So,
like I told you, you got a speaking part, girl.
Yeah, I mean, like even after they hit me, because they hit me on IG, honestly. They hit me on IG, on my DM or whatever. And
that's it?
The next day, well, that day when they hit me up, of course I was a little leery. I'm like, okay, blah, blah, blah. And then we scheduled a Skype call for the next day.
Wait. So you're just not gonna slide past that though.
What?
So Nike IG slid into your DM.
No, not Nike.
That was one of their reps.
It's one of their reps because remember, Unbreakable Kick said he didn't check his DMs for 4 days, and it was somebody from Sneakers that hit him up. So yes, a lot will reach out to you via IG DMs.
So it was an actual rep hit you up and was like
Sneakers. It was a Sneakers production team.
Okay.
And they told me that they were looking for female sneakerheads for the All-Star Weekend, the street stories or whatever. And they gave me the whole spiel, a rundown about how it would go, whatever, what days they might shoot, and they asked me was I interested. And then I said, that sounds cool. I would love to learn more about it. And that's when we scheduled I think this was like a Saturday or something. And I didn't see it for hours, honestly. I probably hit them like 6 hours later. But anyway, so we scheduled for Sunday afternoon, and we did a Skype call and just went back and forth. And they were asking me about kind of my love for sneakers and certain Jordans that they knew about, because they weren't really sneakerheads per se, but they
That's
knew
typical.
Yeah, they knew the models that are popular.
Yeah.
And so, during the conversation, I was going back and forth, and then I would just kind of walk back here and like just pull some things out that in terms of models they were talking about, and do that whole thing and show them silhouettes that meant something to me the most and all of that. So it was it was very genuine, but I kind of played it up too, just kind of based off of what they were asking me or whatever. So
hey, Hop asked real quick, or the real thing. Obviously, I'm assuming when he's talking about when they hit your DM or whatnot.
When they initially hit me up, my first thought was to just like look into the profile that hit me up, and just see kind of the stuff that they had produced. And I had saw some things with Nike athletes and just Nike sponsored stuff and just varying projects that they had worked on. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is real. So that was the first thing that I particularly did. But yeah, of course, I thought it was fake.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then, so even when they hit you up and they were talking about they were looking for female sneakerheads like in the Chicago area or whatever, who the hell else was they gonna hit up? It ain't that many of y'all that's doing social media like that in Chicago.
That's true, and that's how they found me though.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah,
That's how they found me, just based off of things that I had been doing. But I mean, when I got on the Skype call, they were saying we did talk to some other females, but they didn't really seem to really be into sneakers that much. That's what they told me specifically.
Yeah, I believe it.
They said you were the only one.
Unless you're talking about, and I mean, obviously I don't know everybody, so I ain't from the front like I do. But I mean, between you, I mean, who else? Her Souls, yeah, and I don't know any other females in the Chicago area like that. Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
That's the only two. That's the only two that I know. I mean, Q,
That's all I know.
maybe you can let me know some other ones that I just don't know. It's no disrespect if there are, but
there's others around, but they're not. They don't really, they're not really on the platform that heavy.
and that's what I mean on a social media platform that's actually putting themselves out there like this is what I do.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
So that made it easier to be found in whatever SEO they were using, meaning search engine optimization, whatever hashtag they was using, whatever the case, they found me. So, but I know that's one of the biggest things people want to know. Like, did you go to them? Didn't go to nobody. I was minding my business. I was at the gym. Doing what I do on a Saturday afternoon when I'm free and not doing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And that was the situation. It's just 2020, man. It's just something about it. Just in the universe, baby.
Yeah, that's crazy, and just to see, both of you, I'm like, I know both of them Negroes. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Not just one, but I was like, I know both of them Negroes. That's crazy.
It's like when you see somebody that it makes you happy as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that person, it's not being selfish, anything like that. It's like, yo,
yep,
that's my girl right there. You know what I'm saying? So I was hella surprised. I was excited.
Did it have a feeling like we all won when we saw?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
And that's what I was hoping. Part of me doesn't share what I do for a reason because I don't know always who's gonna be happy for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I just like to kind of focus on what I'm doing, and then share that in celebration with everybody, as opposed to saying, "Hey, y'all, this was about to happen."
Right. Well, and not only that, I feel like when you're doing that, you would just rather wait for the final finished production to be done and just be like, just slide in all cool. Hey, what's up?
Right. That too.
I like that they actually they reached out to real collectors, real stuff, whatever y'all like to call yourselves. At the end of the day, everybody in here watching or whatever, y'all, everybody is a sneakerhead because we all love sneakers. So but whatever you like to call yourselves, fine, whatever. But I like that they actually reached out to people that that's really in Chicago and that's really about that life. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's fire. Because we just said it's hard to find women that are more so just about that. Because Jason will give me crap all the time when I'll say there are definitely other women that have far bigger videos, in terms of views on there. But they are more so just stylists or beauty channels or lifestyle channels. So they happen to like kicks. Yep. But, they're not like us where we're like, whoa, back in the day, I remember when. So, we will care about what's coming out and how is everything changing? How is it going to be affected? So to have Q, they did Shalia, the designer. She got to do the entire, she was one of the 8 designers for Chicago. That got to kind of take the flag and do their own thing with it. And she was inspired by just riding home like in Chicago. And she told her story on Air Jordan. So it is rare. So now we got 2 women doing it.
Yeah, and that was one of my points too. And I'm sorry if y'all can hear my phone. My phone is still buzzing. Like, but anyway, yes, that was one of my points. When the whole thing went down and I agreed to do it or whatever, I'm like, that confirmed it. It was like, them numbers don't matter. Like when they're looking for who they're looking for.
Yep.
And you fit that. None of the other shit matters. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes people get so consumed in that they don't even do what they need to be doing to build their platform.
Yeah.
And so it was just, to me, that was confirmation for me. You know what I mean? To just keep going in the lane that I'm going for me. And the rest just falls into place. It was organic. Like how more organic could that be?
Well, it couldn't, because you're not a channel that's based on just trying to buy every hype shoe or a collab or something. Like, we all want to speak on it, so you'll speak on it. Right. But you're not built on whatever is going to capture the most views. Like, that's not what it is. If you happen to go want an Adidas original, that's what you're going to buy. That's what you're going to do a video on. Like it or not, I'm going to wear this shoe. And so I think you can't deny that, and it shows through because you can tell those that are truly only here just to be able to get views based on content that is going to generate traction. Because when it's not available and there aren't shoes coming out that people are sweating over, they don't really have a whole lot to say.
Exactly. And that's good facts. So,
well, it was real cool to see. I mean, Kiana only has her phone a handful of times throughout the day because she's working, but she sent me a text, a screenshot of Q the Queen. She's like, "Hey, it's Q the Queen." I was like, "Yeah." She said, "She made it to the sneakers app." I was like, "Yeah." She said, "Does she know?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah." So it was like she was like genuinely, she was excited about it too. So I was like, "Man, this is cool." Just seeing it.
Yeah,
But
we
I
shot
was like,
that, man.
Can you imagine they just went and captured secret B-roll footage of you walking down the street, just throwing up whatever they want?
That'd be so disrespectful. But yeah, we shot that about 3-4 weeks ago.
Dang,
I'm back out of here. I'm gonna back out of here. Yo, Q, congratulations.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? Love you, girl. TJ, Caddy, Marcus, Rep, I'm out of here. I'll be in the chat. So let Lars get back in here. So holler at y'all.
All right, appreciate you, bro.
But yeah, man. What was I doing? Like I was working because we trying to get like our different brands. You know, I work for Coca-Cola or whatever. So we trying to prep some brand of visibility for All-Star Weekend, honestly. So I'm working on, making sure Sprite is popping, in the hot areas in town or whatever. And my phone just started buzzing. It was like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., one of them. And I'm like,
not the hot areas. Not the hot areas.
The hot areas. But yeah, that junk was crazy though. I could barely sleep yesterday because I knew it was happening today.
Hey, BX said it's like a family member getting drafted in the NBA. That's a fact, bro.
No, it really is.
Everybody geeked at the table.
Yeah, because we just sit there like with the first pick. Oh shit! No!
Man, it's all fun and games. It pop up on everybody's phone though. Like it's different when you throw up a video and like you know who your loyals are. You know what I'm saying? And you do have some folks from around the globe that watch you, a little sprinkle here and there across the globe. But to be on that and knowing that every single person that has that app is seeing that shit. Ain't that crazy?
And the bots.
Oh man. I'm talking about, you talk about a double take.
Oh my God.
I'm talking about a quadruple take. It was like, I gotta refresh this. Something wrong with my phone, man.
I had sent it to that group text, that group chat we had as soon as I saw it, because I was on my sneakers app all day. Because they was hitting us with, yesterday was the sneakers cam, today was the sneaker stash, the scratch off for the DAT BBs, and then what was it, like a sneaker pass, and I was like, something else is gonna happen. So I was just checking my sneakers app, and I saw that pop up. I was like, man, it's crazy.
Man. Yeah, it's been blessed, man. It's been.
Is there anything else that you could speak on that may happen? Q.
Trying to get some insider trading.
Yeah. I was just saying because they done already featured you. Are they gonna do like you said? They interviewed you basically. Are they actually gonna put that out? Do you know if possible, or where it's gonna be, or?
Well, it was specific to the sneakers street stories. Again, there is more footage.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if they're planning to release that. That's something I can't find out, but I don't know.
I hope they do.
So Q, do you get like, I don't know if you can say it or not, but do you get like a perk or anything, or able to get some of the releases that come out that you try to hit the button on that the bots get before or anything like that? Is something you can speak on, or is that something we just gotta skip past that?
You got them Chicago threes you ain't like, right?
Huh?
Hey,
you got
oh man.
You got the
Honda, I drive Infinity.
We got it,
huh?
We got it.
Y'all getting people busted, man. Wow.
Hey,
come on, they ain't doing it.
That's why can't nobody tell y'all nothing.
They like, listen, you been out in the cold. You out here freezing, trying to look cute. We got you. We gonna take care of you.
Q, she just said she shot that 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Last week she said I don't like them threes, and she bought the.
Listen,
and she's like, I like
free
them
changes
threes,
everything.
though.
Gifted and free changes everything.
No, so not like y'all getting.
I heard a box hit the flow.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
loud and clear, sis. Loud and clear.
All right, we got you.
But what I'm saying is, y'all getting excited. Y'all seen this before, but I'm showing you what I got. With what part of what I got. I didn't actually purchase these.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So I got these with that. So.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So
I didn't say that. Huh?
You got a chance to pick, or they just like here you can have these, or you got a chance to pick out of the pack or something?
They gave me enough money to buy them.
Got it.
They gave me enough money to buy them.
Right.
And a part of that deal, of course, like I said, a part of that deal was me requesting my pictures and my footage.
Mm-hmm.
So,
nice.
like, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Q said she wanted her masters.
That's a business move.
Yeah, she damn sure did. Q was like, I want my daddy's records.
Listen, I'm not. Look, y'all know I'm not thirsty out here. Look, I'm gonna ask you.
Hey, no, I respect it.
They're like blind mama jammer. Like, I want my daddy's records. Give me my coin.
Q went in there like Master P going to universe. Nah, look, I need the 90-10. I need that 80-20, bro.
we got you, Michael Bivens. We got you.
You gotta remember, like when people come to you, you have the leverage.
Yeah,
that's true.
We were talking about leverage before a few weeks ago, right?
That's a fact. Yeah, no, that was last week. Yeah.
No, it was a few weeks ago, wasn't it?
We talked about it last week also as well, like to be fresh about it. We talked about last week. You got to bring something to the table.
Exactly.
All right, Q. All right, I want to ask you this. Did you ask anything as far as the sneakers app? Like any questions that's always been lingering with the sneaker community? Like, did they get? I don't know if they like.
If Marcus spends more money, can he get more?
Like,
can
is
he get more?
there a formula? Is there a formula to this sneakers app? I mean, just like, did you ask them any questions about it?
The people that was out there, they probably don't even know jack about.
I mean, I don't know if they know or not. You know, I'm just saying. You know, it's just
they like I'm just here so I don't get fined. They don't. They probably can't answer that.
I just take pictures.
Hey, like, listen, I'm just here to take pictures and keep it warm to give it the red Skittles that you want.
Like,
That's it.
One thing I understand about large companies, like they don't do all the work.
Yeah.
They don't. They contract out.
Right. They contract out their certain things like that media, that content. You know, those aren't people in-house, so they don't know.
I need answers. Who do I need to talk to?
We spending too much bread to be out here taking L's.
Marcus over here, like I need to talk to Tinker Hatfield right now.
Like, listen, I'm hearing this Anita Baker music too much.
Like it's on repeat right now.
Nah, I can't take these L's.
Caddy, what's up, brother?
What's good, Lars?
Hey, man, I was doing the voice, man, and then all of a sudden the screen went black, man. I knew I shouldn't have did the voice, man. I knew I shouldn't have did it.
The voice broke it. It's good to hear you in your normal tone, brother.
It was out of there.
Oh, man. Hey, so, All-Star Weekend this weekend, man. Is there anything that y'all think is going to happen as a surprise, or because it's always something as a surprise. It's always something random that actually pops up, happens, does something. Do y'all think it's going to be the same situation, especially because it's Chicago?
I'm really looking forward to the slam dunk contest, man. I think something crazy about to happen for real on the slam dunk contest.
Man, just when they think you can't show them, when they can't show us nothing else, boy, them young
they're
boys.
gonna come up. It's gonna be them young light skins that come up with something. Like really, they took over. They took over last year. I was like, okay, represent. The VP and CFO are out of commission this year.
And we're gonna have 80-year-old Jordan jumping from the free throw line in the threes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it.
Watch, you're gonna be like, I still got it. Watch.
Let me tell you something. Blake Griffin changed the game. He had them light skinned boys feeling themselves, but
jumping over cars. You can't tell us nothing.
Hey y'all playing around, man. When the last time y'all seen a white boy in a dunk contest?
Brent Berry.
True.
Yeah, Brent
Oh,
Berry.
Luca is Luca in it. I
Berry was a
forgot
beast,
who's
though.
in it this year. I gotta
Brent
look.
Berry won it.
Yeah, Brent Berry
He's
was
the only
a beast.
person. He was the only one to win the 3-point contest and the dunk contest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, man. No, matter of fact, the last white boy that was in it was Birdman.
Birdman was in it?
Yeah.
Chris Anderson was in it.
Yeah, didn't he miss like 15 dunks in a row or something
That was
like
the
that?
first time.
Yes.
That was the
It
first time. That was
The
the
first
first
time,
time.
it was. That's the only thing I really need them to get better at, because the hype dies, my excitement dies the more you keep missing these dunks. So I'm gonna let you miss maybe twice. After that, move on. We going to the next person.
That was one of the reasons why I couldn't stand when Nate Robinson was in slam dunk contest. As much as I love Nate, once you miss like that fifth time, I'm like,
I'm done. I'm done.
good,
Next.
bro.
Next. I'm hitting the buzzer. Next.
And then you get the people giving the desperate clap, like, come on, Nate. Come on, Nate.
Hey, Caddy, it was like somebody that couldn't sing but was singing a gospel song at the Apollo. So they were just cheering them on anyway.
It's like that one person that get up there like, and I am telling you, and you be like,
Noah Sandman about to come out any second. Like, where is he at? Bro?
Yeah, and you like, yo, Sandman, what are you doing? You just waiting to hear the ring.
I don't know if they go. I don't know if they ever. I don't know if they ever gonna do it, but I wish they do this one-on-one tournament.
Ooh.
I really would. I
don't know if they would, just because of the propensity to get hurt. The propensity to get hurt. If I'm paying millions for you, go sit your behind down. You lucky I'm letting you do this dunk contest.
Right. I do like the new concept they're doing this year for the game, though. I think that's gonna be interesting. I don't know how it's fully gonna unfold, but I think it's gonna be interesting, though.
A lot of people hate it. They think it's too complicated.
I don't like it.
A lot of people think it's too complicated.
I want to see something different. So that's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be interesting if it unfolds the way that they want it to. It can be an epic fail. It can be an epic fail. But
I don't want to say it's going to be an epic fail, but I put it to you like this: so you play 3 quarters, right?
Yeah.
First quarter, you play your first quarter. You start over again in the second quarter. You start over again in the third quarter. After 3 quarters, they add that up.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
So they add up your score from all first 3 quarters. And then what is it? They take whoever gets to 124. I think it's whatever would need to get to 124.
So it's at whatever you score you have.
Yeah.
You have to score, whoever's in the lead has to score 24 points.
24 points,
to win.
Yeah.
The other team has to score 24 points plus whatever they're down by.
Man.
I think you have to get up to 124. I think 124 is a factor. Because it has to do with the fact of like whatever the difference is between 124 is a combined score. Like, so your combined score, I think of whatever the difference is in 124 is what you guys have to go after.
Bruh.
So like if this team has 100 and this team has 90, you have to score whatever it is 124 minus 90. You have to score whatever it is 124 minus 100. Like the goal is to get to 124. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
And it's no time once you hit the fourth. It's just whoever gets to
You got to keep going.
Yeah.
This is about to be baseball.
I don't like it.
These are baseball rules.
I don't like it.
The 4 quarters is a game of hustle.
Yo, my head hurting, man. Y'all making my head hurt.
That's how a lot of people feel, though. They feel like they made it too complicated. I mean, listen, they'll play defense that way, so getting up to 124 shouldn't be a problem.
That's what I was going to say. It's all offense and all.
It's all offense.
So make me the commissioner. This is how we do it. Y'all play the game. And the NBA All-Star MVP award is now the Kobe Bryant Award because he's had the most MVP awards.
Yeah.
And that's as simple as you can make it.
I can get with that because I'm gonna keep it real. And y'all may feel different or whatever like that, but this is my personal opinion. I know they doing a petition like, oh, he should be on the logo and stuff like that or whatever. I necessarily don't agree with him being as a logo. Like all of a sudden, since the man is dead, he should be the logo. Y'all wasn't feeling this way when he was alive.
They weren't
I don't think he should. I don't think he should be the logo. I don't
It's
think
not
he
gonna
should be the logo
They'd have
because you got to pay some type of royalties. Like me personally, I don't think Jerry West should be the logo, but
Yeah.
he doesn't get paid either because they don't
Yeah.
acknowledge him.
But
yeah,
and they
Yeah.
say they're saying that he's not the logo. They're saying that Jerry
Yeah.
West isn't the real logo. You know what I'm
so
saying?
but like when it came to Finals MVP, like when I put this on my page, cats came after me hard. Like it's stupid. Why would you make? No, when I said NBA MVP, they was like, why would you make him NBA MVP? You only won one time. And I was like, yeah, but the way Kobe played, the passion, the determination to play with popped shoulders and broken fingers and
Achilles and
a torn
everything. He made
Achilles
2
and
free
everything.
throws.
That's what you want from an MVP type player.
Yeah.
So why not name the award after him? I was like, a person who goes above and beyond for their team. And it wasn't like his team was going to the playoffs when all this was happening.
Nah.
They was sitting at like 500 or 10 games below 500, and Kobe out there like, I'm scoring 60. Kobe, you got one leg, I'm still scoring 60. Like,
And he snatched his shoes back for everybody when they got blown out. Talk about y'all soft asses ain't our knees.
like you out here.
Ooh, just have it.
You imagine just chilling at your locker, like you trying to get yourself together, and he just come snatch your shoes, and ain't nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna step to him. You not gonna step to him in the locker room.
Hold up. Who won't? If I'm sitting at my locker and I got these undefeated Kobe Procho ones, and Kobe come up there like, give me my shits back. The fuck?
Listen, I feel like he was one of the ones. He didn't have to be the biggest player on the floor, but he was gonna give anybody a run for their money just because he wasn't gonna take that L in a fight like he wasn't gonna take it on the court. So I'm just saying, you see, ain't nobody. Wasn't no commotion caused when he snatched them shoes from everybody.
I've seen him take an L in a fight. I mean,
Kobe ain't no fighter.
What does Barkley say? There's gonna be some furniture moving.
It's gonna be a misunderstanding. He'll snatch these shoes.
You gonna have to fight me for these shoes, big bro. Like, listen, I get it. We played soft. We lost by 45, but you're not taking the shoes.
You say you get this Chris Childs right now.
Exactly. I see what happened. 2 people from New York got to take care of this. Don't, Kobe, go sit down. Let me make a call. Jelly Bean, come get your son.
Jelly Bean.
Man. But yeah, I mean, like I said though, I don't think that he most definitely he shouldn't be the logo. Residual check or not, I don't think that he should be. I know like the man died, whatever, and emotions is running, but like you gotta relax on that a little bit, people. Like but that's my opinion. I mean, like y'all may feel differently or whatever like that. I've never said I was a huge Kobe fan at the same time, but I mean, I don't think that if Jordan died right now, I wouldn't be like, man, Jordan need to be.
See, honestly, I don't even know about that because, like, Jordan is a weird subject for me because of Jordan was just like a game changer for all of us.
Yeah.
And Kobe was like a carbon copy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was like by the time I started really liking Kobe Bryant, Kobe was getting ready to leave the league. Like when you started really seeing his personality, you was just like, damn, Kobe personality is pretty cool. And then you see Kobe actually smiling and hugging people and hanging out with people. You like, Kobe might not be that bad.
No, I didn't start liking Kobe until after he retired, like seeing the real Kobe. But the basketball Kobe was like, bruh, you're not finna tell me you ain't get that from Jordan. Like, you're not finna tell me that, dog.
Bro.
It's common knowledge that Kobe was not the dude that we had come to like, after retirement. So.
Mm-hmm. Right. But I mean, here's the thing. So he emulated everything after Jordan just to a higher athleticism, personally, to me. He also had the same demeanor. Like, the only reason people didn't know how big of an a-hole Michael Jordan would be towards competitors and his own teammates is because we didn't have social media the way we do today.
If we had social
media today, oh no, the press all the time would talk about Michael left and right, drag him about everything. And
MJ.
Man, please. So yeah, no, he grew up in the right time where it just that wasn't a thing that he really had to worry about. Now, in this day and age, they can't get away. Like every little thing they do is going to be seen and going to be scrutinized, which is one reason why I think KD doesn't do that well right now. But another story.
It's true.
Yeah, I just think Kobe was truly like we just got to see all of Michael kind of in Kobe on bigger screen because we are in the world of technology.
And people always fail to realize like Kobe didn't move to America till he was 13.
Yeah,
that's true.
So,
he was in Italy.
Yeah, he was
playing with grown men.
Yeah. So like everything that he learned before moving to America, like he learned on a VHS tape. Just like anybody else that was overseas from the Dirk Nowinskis and everybody else, he learned on a VHS tape. Whatever. Or like I believe I watched one of the documentaries. Like one of his family members, they would record stuff and then they would ship it to him, like to his parent, to his dad or whatever, so then he could see it or whatever like that of the NBA, and that's how he would be able to watch Jordan and stuff like that. But it wasn't like he was able to physically watch Jordan on Saturday afternoon like the rest of us would live if you come from that era. So I mean, and then when he moved here, the latest documentary, that's what I saw. When he moved here, it was a huge culture shock. Like it wasn't like he was just a normal black dude when he moved here. So the mentality and the mind frame of him is just not the same of just a normal. He didn't grow up Americanized. I guess you can put it like that. He didn't grow up Americanized.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, that's absolutely a blessing because remember when Kobe came here, Kobe's English wasn't super great. Kobe was speaking mostly Italian.
Yep.
So, to come over here from Italy to go to Philly of all places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And grow up in Philly. Like that in itself is like amazing. And like Hop just said about MJ, he was like he disagrees. There were stories about Jordan and how he treated his teammates, but people looked at it as he wanted to win.
And visually seeing it on such a grand scale is different. Like we don't, we see more gameplay than anything now. Of Kobe. So I should say.
That's just like you can say the same thing about Tupac though. The reason why Tupac got so big, it was because of the music, but then it also catapulted because it was like, man, you heard Tupac shot a cop?
Yeah, the media.
Man, I heard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was the hit. It was the word of mouth.
Word of mouth back then. Yeah, trust me, I know how he treated his teammates. He literally punched my coach of my team in the face.
Listen, he punched Steve Kerr.
He punched Steve Kerr.
My coach. Literally, I'm wearing a Warriors shirt. He punched my coach.
Yeah, he punched Steve Kerr.
He laid my coach out, but you know what? He earned respect and he was trusted to take the last shot for game. So, you got to give something, get some. It's all right.
And like we were just talking about with the logo, the spin back to the logo thing, Jerry West actually said that he wanted my MJ to be the logo like a bunch of times. So already MJ was already next up.
Well, I mean, Jerry, he's like a son of Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said social media low-key ruined my childhood and I'm 41. I would never say it ruined my childhood. I would say it opened my eyes to the lack of faith I have in human decency and common sense. That's what it did for me. It made me detach from having empathy for a lot of different things.
I'm sorry.
And to just think what happens to you based on what I've seen from you. What happens to you.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Social media has made me look at people weird now. Because I'm nobody on this panel, but there's some people out there that are just stupid. Like just straight up, just like
go on Twitter. I'm telling you, it is night and day between IG. Like I used to spend so much time on Twitter ridiculously, and especially in so certain fitness people I follow, no matter what, I don't know how random people's political comments will jump in there and the idiocy you have to deal with. Before I will even hop and one of the guys I know, comment back to his thread, I'll just scroll through. I'll go deep into the thread to figure out how stupid have the replies been before I hop in here because they will relentlessly go at you like it is nobody's business. I've had people in their whole feelings over one tweet I've done.
They be in it. They
be so in it. And they're going to tell you, they're going to change your whole outlook And I just be sitting there like, you finished or you done? Because you seem mad and it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
So you
So
big mad? You got a cape?
and like I don't stop, and the people that follow me on there know, and I'm like, you seem extremely perturbed, as if you've been triggered. So did what I say affect you because it's true, or because you're just looking for something to white knight for? Because it's too early for this. Like,
it'd be the same. It'd be the same thing on Instagram, though. I mean, you know, it'd be the same thing on Instagram. From I mean, the whole thing, you know, with the Gayle King situation, different things that you see, or just even in sports every day, somebody win. Man, you know, you can post about, or it can be whatever, like your team. If it's whatever your team is in the NBA, whatever they won last night. You know, obviously the fans of that team that won, they'll be in there like, oh yeah, we played good. You know, whatever had a good game that night. But then you always gonna have a couple of them trolls in there. Man, y'all ain't.
I don't
Y'all
know.
team is
Twitter,
trash.
listen, Twitter
Y'all,
hits
like,
different.
bruh.
Twitter hits different to me. I don't know why. I just think Twitter hits different in terms of the way they behave and act. And so I literally went on there today and I was just scrolling through and I was like, now I see why I've taken like little hiatuses from this space, because I feel like IG, depending on what community you are into, there's only so far people can go. If they know publicly their platform, they will try to leverage it in some way of who they are and how they present themselves. So it's only so far people will go, I think, on IG. Like a lot of times, think about it, even celebrities, they get talked about, dragged, or receipts are from Twitter. They're not usually from IG. Like the IG drama comes in where, ooh, so-and-so like so-and-so's picture, and are they, you know, or they unfollowed each other. Like that's the most drama you get on IG. On Twitter, no. You get people get blocked. They get dragged, blocked by the president. Like it becomes news for everything. On Twitter is where it goes down. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I need to step my Twitter game up, man. I don't know nothing.
I don't try to link my Twitter and my IG. Like Twitter is a different space because it literally is two different things that
Twitter
I don't talk about.
Twitter will make you mad. I mean, IG. Don't get me wrong. There's some stupid people on IG. I had a person when I sat and I said the Lakers should. I said NBA every NBA team should retire the numbers 8 and 24. Right?
Yeah.
Person came to me and was like, no, because if you retire 8 and 24, what happens when teams run out of numbers? What?
So there's only two. Is there only two numbers on those jerseys?
I'm
go
like,
pretty far.
I was like, wait a minute. These numbers go from 00 to 99. And the NBA's been around for 73 years.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying. What happens when you run out of numbers? You gonna have somebody wearing number 96?
You don't have a roster of 99 people.
I was like, what?
How big do they think an NBA roster is? This is what I want to know. Like how many people do they think they roster on the team?
It made me want to fight somebody. Like it was
because they
just
don't
like,
go in sequential order. Like it's not just 1 through 24. Like
the only thing I had to say about that, because I seen that also as well. Like I disagreed on that about retiring 8 and 24, and obviously not because of that stupid reason, but because in the simple fact of, you know, like that's taking away people's, you know, right to want to represent, you know what I'm saying, his number. And then also as well, I don't feel like Kobe Bryant is in the same grand scale of a Jackie Robinson. Like I don't.
Okay, I can understand that point of view when it comes to Jackie and Kobe.
Because that was a whole civil rights shift.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Jackie changed the game. That's the game of baseball.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to Kobe, I look at it like the Yankees. Like if I wanted to play for the Yankees, there's no single numbers you can wear on the Yankees. All of them are retired.
Damn right. Number 2 is retired.
Yeah. Everything from 1 to God, Jesus
9.
Christ.
9.
Even
Roger
10 is
Maris.
retired. Yeah.
Roger Maris, number 9. It's gone.
Yeah, all that is gone. So if you be like, "Oh, my favorite number is 9," well,
suck it up.
You gonna have to wear 9. You gonna have to wear 90, 98.
You ain't wearing 2. You ain't wearing 3. You ain't wearing 4. You ain't wearing 5. You definitely ain't wearing 7. You definitely ain't wearing 8.
Right.
I gotta
figure that out.
I kind of agree with Rep on this, but my reason is a little bit of a pushback because I think we may be getting too caught up in his death.
Yeah,
like it's kind of, to me, it is no disrespect. It's kind of like Biggie. Mm-hmm. Like he only came out with how many albums? But he's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, just because he passed away, like when he was still alive, like was we going?
She like
you know? I'm just saying. All right, let's put it like this. Let's say I know I'm treading lightly. I'm treading lightly right now. But say this. Say Jordan died today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be a different story? We still trying to retire Kobe, or we done shifted our focus to Jordan?
No, you just gonna have more crappy tattoos, unfortunately, because people.
I was saying, I don't want to get too.
Like you got the Michael Jordan tattoo. That's Isaac Hayes. What are you doing?
But I mean, how I take what you just said, Marcus, is basically what my sentiments have been all of Kobe's career.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. I feel terrible for being an ass right now, but he's always been a carbon copy of Michael Jordan. So
I don't want us to get too caught up in him passing away that we make these kind of decisions, and like we wasn't talking about that when he was alive.
We would never choose Kobe over MJ when it came to that kind of. I say all that to say that.
Yeah.
That's just like the same way I feel about, everybody is a Nipsey Hussle fan now. For real? Yeah. Like all of y'all Nipsey Hussle fan now?
I'm not.
So here's I will say this for my thing. I will never say or try to make like I'm some diehard fan. Like I was a fan of the game, period. So I've watched Kobe. I have Kobe's. I have something new that I'll show in a video that I got of his. But when it comes to Nipsey, I can respect the fact, okay, so he didn't have that impact on me while he was alive. But if he was that impactful to have moved people and the positive things he did, I'm willing to then pay the time to look into what he was doing. And if I can connect with it, then I'll go ahead and support it. Like I have the prolific sweats from 8-9. I'll go ahead and support it. But I'm not going to make like I can tell you the man's birthday and his middle name and his childhood. Like I won't make like that he wasn't that life-changing for me. Like I'm not about to go, I adore Derek Jeter. I can tell you a whole lot about him. I don't have number 2 tattooed on me. Like I have my number of 22 and who I grew up like as a role model of somebody I knew. But like I can pretend like I was just all about, Nipsey, but I can respect people that want to, pay homage to him. But you just, new age people. Now, I will say this was my issue with people hating about showing respect towards Kobe or writing posts about him. Everything doesn't have to be blasted or boasted as to what helps continue to motivate you. So me getting up at 4:15 a.m. in the morning to go work out before I actually go to work at 7:30, I got to watch other people become successful because they were willing to do what other people didn't want to do, because other people said you were crazy to get up at that time or do X, Y, and Z, but their day was already started because they had a focus of what they wanted to do and they knew they weren't going to let anything stop them. That's what Kobe did. That man made his trainer think he was late at 5 a.m. getting to the gym because he was already soaked in sweat from working out. That let me know a long time ago that's a focus you can have to have, and don't tell me you can't do it. It's just the fact you don't want to do it. So I've always had that. That's why people are like, oh, I don't understand why everybody's posting my mentality. No, some people are posting it and they do the bare minimum. I don't understand that. Like if you are doing the bare minimum for stuff and keep wanting to get somewhere, but you still doing what you was doing last month and last year, like, no, don't keep posting Mamba mentality then. Like find a different motivation because that there ain't working.
That ain't it.
I'm about to get this McDonald's Mamba mentality. Yeah.
The big thing for me, like I was saying before, I've never been a huge Kobe fan like that during his basketball career because just like you said, he was a carbon copy. So I was like, yo, like you like the Bone Collector. Like I don't you you know what I'm saying? Like I just everything about him. He chewed his gum the same way as Michael Jordan or whatever like that. And if you're gonna mimic somebody, it don't get no better. Now and I've said that before. Yeah, like most definitely. If you go on that, I respect that. But the big thing that really got me is when he retired, the things that he did after retirement. The business moves that he made and truly showing the real father that he is. You know what I'm saying? Post retirement, the things that he was doing with his daughter, whatever, and most definitely it really hit because now that I have a daughter. So watching that was just like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I look forward to that, you know what I'm saying, doing the things that that he was able to do in the present.
Yeah.
I think what hit for me was the fact that when you know, I've said this before on Hoppin' Black's show, we basically grew up with Kobe. We're all around the Kobe Bryant age, right in that little window.
Yeah.
So we all watched him come in from high school. We all watched him take Brandy to the prom. We watched him in the slam dunk contest.
Wait. Can I cut you off? Because everybody keeps saying about this prom thing. He did not take Brandy to the prom. She took
him.
Yeah.
She took him.
Was she like
You
a year
right.
older than him or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's older than
Yeah.
him. He wanted her as a date to his prom.
You're right. So
y'all gotta remember, Brandy was Black Barbie. Like Brandy was a superstar. Y'all be talking like Brandy is not a legend out here in these.
Yeah, no, she is. Brandy Norwood is a legend in her own right.
Jesus Christ, that's what we doing.
Black
Hey,
You know how I feel about Brandy. That's for a different episode.
Q said she is the original. I hit it first, my nigga. You know, I hit it first. All right. I hit it first. All right.
Yeah,
don't nobody want to hear about Moesha.
Hey,
Caddy. You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Come with it now. Go ahead.
She went from Brandy to Ray J sister.
Be respectful over there now. You be
respectful. But like we grew up with Kobe, so like when we found out about Kobe, it was almost like you found out a classmate that you was really
like
cool
your classmate you went to middle school with, high school with, you graduated with. Y'all actually stay in touch, like post college. You know, when you went to college, they just went on and did a successful life, but you know, you stayed in touch, and then you just like, okay.
Yeah, so like, you know, that's where it hit me at, and then when you realize, like, you think about all the highlights and the memories and the videos of Kobe and everything, the bad video, the KOBE video with Tyra, all that. Like, all that is, like, the person who did all that is not here. And so it was like, yo. And then
playing at the Rucker? Oh, my God. Like,
you talking about playing at the Rucker, and, you know, I remember like he was on an episode of Road Rules where he played against the people on MTV, and it was like
crazy.
And then you see the you know, as the story went on, like, oh, his daughter was involved, and there was 7 other people involved, and you know there were kids involved, and you're like, damn.
You didn't feel the same way when you thought it was Rick Fox though?
Yo, bro, when I thought it was Rick Fox, I was like, yo, what is going on? Because
kill Rick Fox. What's up with that, bro?
Yo, it was crazy.
Who tried to kill Rick Fox,
bro? When TMZ had killed Rick Fox,
I think somebody just jumped out and they just said Rick Fox was possibly on the helicopter, and they never vetted the information. They just threw it out there.
TMZ
they said
was like,
player.
Kobe Bryant died and Rick Fox did too, and it was like, what? I was like,
you know how that is. You know how that is. Like for example, last week I had did a post on Facebook, and basically, I did a pitch. It was a picture of me and my wife or whatever, and
oh goodness,
no, everybody thought because of the Facebook post, like it was our anniversary.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, remember that? Yeah, everybody
they saw the tux and everything. They was like, "Happy anniversary!" He's like, "It's not our anniversary.
It is just a random weekday." And I would like to say,
I was just showing my wife love.
Yeah.
And they still underneath the bottom. Happy anniversary, bro. He's like,
see, this is why I say I have lost faith in common sense. People don't read. That's what the internet has taught me. Social media has taught me. People don't read.
I literally put in a caption in caps and FYI, it's not our anniversary. People still like, oh, happy anniversary. I'm like, bro, like, what do y'all not see that
Everybody
I've said it a million times? It's not, but people will run with that though. They will see happy anniversary and then they'll, you know, and they'll type the same. It's like, but I mean, I need y'all to read, man. I need y'all to read.
People don't read. That's what the internet has taught me. People don't read.
They don't read nothing on social media. I don't care what it is.
No, they don't. But in relation to Caddy, I think it becomes a shock because for one, we're the only beings that are intelligent enough to abstractly realize we can have life without us, but we don't actually ever take that into account. Like, think about it. We all plan, what are we doing tomorrow, this weekend, next month, 2 years from now, 5 years? We make 10-year plans. Like, we are so enamored with our own existence that we don't acknowledge the fact that it's very finite. So while you making 10-year plans, you might not make it till tomorrow, but that completely goes over all of our heads. And that's innocently, that's all of us. Like, that's just human nature. And so when something like that happens, I think it just brings you humbly back down to the fact of how fragile you are.
Right. Yeah, I'll tell you something that's really personal. So y'all know that my wife is pregnant, and we got a little boy on the way. And when my wife when we first found out she was pregnant was the day I was leaving for SneakerCon. Right. And I'm so excited and everything like that. And then I get on the road. And my whole mindset for that whole trip was, you gotta get back home. Just get home safe. Do whatever, have fun with your friends, everything, but you gotta get back home safe. And it's been like that every day. Get home safe because you want to see your wife and you want to see your son every single day. So, like TJ was saying, like, you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So it's like when I walk in the door, I'm like, home. I see my wife, she knocked out on the couch, belly all out, knocked out, and I'm just like, greatest feeling in the world. But it's like every day it's just like, yo, get home safe. And that's what hit me with Kobe. It was like, and some people was just like, oh, it's just another celebrity. I was like, no, you don't understand. Kobe was doing something. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was rich nigga shit, but he was carpooling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was carpooling.
The same thing like, we've all done. You hop a ride with your teammates and go to whatever.
Go to a game.
Like, hey, listen. Y'all got to think about it like this, not to cut you off, Caddy, too, though. Like, first of all, I mean, this is his, how can I put it? This is his helicopter at the end of the day, but this is what he been doing all his career.
For years.
So this wasn't like this was something random or something. Like, this is every day. It's Tuesday. I'm going to the corner store in the rich neighborhood. We getting in the chopper to go to the corner store real quick. Like, he did, like, everywhere. He didn't drive nowhere. Like, once he found out this is the best form of transportation, in that area, and Lars can contest to this, like, that's what he did.
Man. Yeah.
Lars know California traffic. Like, bro, they live 2 hours from the complex. The chopper gets you there in 25, 30 minutes. Yeah. I don't even like choppers. I'm gonna be like, hey, get to the chopper. We out.
Yeah, I couldn't live in that congested of an area. Like, just to get anywhere, the amount of time that it takes, I couldn't do it.
Anywhere.
And they said
you have to plan 2 hours of transit. Yeah. Like, who has time for that?
Anywhere.
Lars, they said what was it? What was the conditions was kind of crazy that day, right? Like, it was cloudy or something like that. It
was super foggy. Yeah, it was crazy foggy. Yeah.
I mean, and at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure, and this is no disrespect, you know what I'm saying, to the to the pilot, but who's telling Kobe no? You get what I'm saying?
So that comes in. I mean, and we don't FAA, they'll have to do all of their own investigations. That's what they have teams for. So we won't know. I mean, because if you think, I guess, a hypothetical situation, like, as much as it may hurt you to say no in that point, like, that's one of the ones where you got to stand up to, like, the bigger giant in the room and be like, as an expert, like, I know I'm not you. I'm not that big of a person in the world. But as an expert in this here, I know this ain't it today. That's it. Like this ain't it. So we don't know if those are the conversations had or if he was confident, because from what I've heard, he was an excellent, like, pilot.
Yeah.
you gotta say something like it's your life too, though. Like,
exactly.
Right. I just think we don't know. So, like, I'm curious to know what was said. Like, did he argue?
I mean, I'm pretty
Kobe
sure.
with
I'm
the
pretty
fighting.
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty
not
sure he
risking my
felt
life
like,
for
yo,
Kobe.
like I got this.
Exactly. First, you gonna try to take my shoes. Now you want me to fly? No, no, Kobe.
and if this is your regular pilot, like if this is your regular pilot, y'all have a rapport. So you don't have a rapport with your regular ass pilot, like the person that's always taking you to the corner store. If that's the dude that can't tell you we can't fly today, I don't know who can tell you.
Kobe be like, yo, she got a game today. Hey, guess what? She got a DMP day, and give me back my shoe. Kobe.
He probably smushed Parker that the pilot. He probably
smushed Parker.
Man, wow.
Hey, Kat, I definitely hear where you coming from. Like coming home every day, it was the same way with me and Kiana, man. She told me we both were out of town, so it was like she was up in Minnesota. I was at the Dallas Cowboys game. I was like, we just need to get home. I couldn't sleep until she got back home. And then when she got back home, it's that sigh of relief every day we get back home. And it's just like, whew, now I can just chill, you know what I mean? But until then, anxiety is up.
Yeah, it's like, it's one thing when you in the house, but when you out and about, it's like, especially like here in New York, you know, you moving around, you going in and out the city, subways, buses and everything. And I get it back around the way. I'm just like, even when I'm at the corner store, I'm like, let me just get this sandwich and get back to the crib. That's all I want to do, Jesus. I just want to get this sandwich, get this little sparkling ice, and get back to the crib. That's all I want to do. Like,
but not to put a downer on anything, but you got to think about it. We take even that for granted, even getting home safe for granted, because there's a lot of people that go to sleep safe in the arms of their loved ones that don't wake up. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta cherish every second, every moment, because people don't wake up, man, every day, every second. So man, I cherish every second of mine, man.
For sure. How's your grandma, Flowers?
My grandma passed. My grandma passed last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know you used to run the numbers and stuff for her.
Yeah. I still run her numbers, but she passed away last year. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's all right.
Well, man, most definitely. I think this is a good time to go and shut it down. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. You know, I wanted to keep it at about 1:30 tonight, and we just went barely over that. Y'all go ahead and hit y'all outros. I don't know who want to start.
Oprah, you want to go first?
Off-white fives, size 11 and a half. Anybody that don't want them, holla at me.
Oprah, you want to go first? She looking around.
We're over it. No, see, no.
You most definitely not Gail King.
You ain't Gail no more.
One or the other. You gotta pick one or the other.
Lashley, you've been demoted.
And if you're Oprah, we expecting like you get a sneakers win,
Yeah,
so we expecting.
I ain't claiming none of them. I protect my black brothers. How y'all doing?
Yeah, we ain't even speaking on that.
That's a whole new episode.
For real, that's a whole nother episode.
Yeah, seriously.
Somebody get Matt Barnes in there, get all his energy.
Yeah, I'll go first though. So yeah, it's your girl Q the Queen. Thanks to chat, everybody that was engaged. You know, thanks to panel, everybody that showed love today. It was abundant. Very blessed 2020, and we only in barely mid-February. You know what I'm saying? So, who knows? Who knows what's coming? So
basically, she's trying to tell you she's gonna be on GOAT next. And she's gonna be on StockX after that. And then she's gonna be on.
She on tour.
All I know is
World Tour. Part 2.
2020, the ladies is getting some opportunities that we have never seen, and whatever way I can contribute to push the next lady forward, whatever that means, it is what it is. But I look forward to what's to come, and I thank everybody. So That's it.
Y'all make sure y'all check out Q on that new issue of Kicks, that new issue of the Slam
On the
magazine.
Slam magazine.
You'll be on the new Complex. Make sure
Be
y'all
on the
check that
lookout
out.
for the ESPYS runway.
Yeah, full size run
Full
episode.
size run. I'm like, man, she on full size run.
I still got to get up and work like everybody else tomorrow. We come
Q up here on sneaker shopping with Puma. Oh my goodness. Jesus.
or you got to think bigger. You got to think bigger. Or I ain't even got. Just look out.
Look.
Uh-oh.
All right. If
All
I see
right,
you, if I see you overseas at a boxing match,
With a chinchilla.
Exactly. Like
No, I'm basically saying it's not about having a seat at the table. It's about creating your own table. That's my
true.
That's my or. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
When I say or, I mean or do your own. You can do your own sneaker shopping platform. So
that's a fact. That's a fact. So most definitely, if y'all haven't seen it, you've been living under a rock, or you most definitely don't do this sneakers. You don't do it. So most definitely, if you haven't seen it, make sure y'all go to the Sneakers app. Y'all shall see this woman's face plastered.
yeah, all Star weekend.
Yes, all weekend. So most definitely make sure y'all check out Q. Who else next? You going with TJ?
What's up,
TJ,
everybody?
you next?
Talks with TJ. Yep, I'm good. Talks with TJ, aka you can also find me on Instagram, talks.with.tj. And it's not daily videos, but I lie a lot of times, and daily videos are sometimes up. So you can catch all kinds of content.
What up? Marcus, one half of the Soulmates. Y'all can check us out on YouTube whenever we do post. Catch us on Instagram. We started a new clothing line, Value Pursuit. Y'all can check that out. We actually got a drop coming on Valentine's Day, so y'all be on the lookout for that.
The red joint.
Yeah, something like that.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cadillac Jackson, 1/3 of Talking Kicks. You can catch me on my YouTube at Cadillac Jackson. New video coming sometime next week. And you can catch me on my IG, Cadillac Jackson. And hopefully, maybe next Wednesday might be a new episode of Talking Kicks coming. It's in the works. And that's it. I'll let y'all later.
Yo, I am Lars Young. You already know what it is. Thank y'all so much. It was an honor. It was a pleasure. It was fun. It was so dope being around all this greatness right here, man. I wish I can see the chat so I can interact with the chat or whatnot. But thank y'all so much for inviting me on this Fineo Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Please don't forget to follow me on IG at I am Lars Young. Follow me on YouTube, Lars Young. Check out my music, Lars Young, on every single platform. Go ahead and stream that. Also, Faneo.com, FANAYOH.com. Go ahead and customize your shirt. Over 24 colors available and so many different prints available for your Faneo shirts. Go ahead and check that out. And other than that, man, I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much. I love the vibes. Man, thank y'all.
Hey, and then y'all didn't do the Vans and Chucks battle.
What we got?
I know I got one pair of Chucks that Lars ain't got.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it right now, real quick. Do it right now. Pause.
Come on. Do 3 of them. 3 rounds. Hit them.
What is he about to break out?
I know he ain't got these because these was a limited release, and I don't think he follow them like that. So
look, they geek. They really went and got some Chucks though.
Hey. Shout out to E Money. Shout out to E Money.
Oh yeah.
All right, we see you.
I remember you when you got those.
Yeah. So I know he ain't got these.
Hmm.
No,
What y'all talking about? What's going on?
Oh, you didn't see him.
What you got? Pull that out.
Look, you so happy you didn't even show your competitor.
What you got there? Oh man, you know I just want to. Perfect time to pull out a little something.
I got to bring more out. Oh my goodness.
You understand?
Listen, I thought we was into this.
Wait a minute. Out here with the 101.
You ain't seen the 101. Hold on.
I gotta bring them out.
Hold on. He pulled out the IKEA step ladder. He's like, hold on, I gotta go to the warehouse real quick.
Hold on. You ain't. Hey, what?
Let me go to the warehouse real quick and get this.
Y'all not even showing each other. Y'all so busy trying to get your own pair. Y'all ain't even showing.
It don't even matter.
Right?
They sitting there like, you ain't get this one. You ain't get this one.
Hey, look, hold on, because hold on. Now we ain't got no structure to this battle.
No
y'all just flipping out. Y'all just flipping out shoes, man. One at a time, please.
Shout out Jerry Lorenzo, Fear God.
Woo. Oh, those look good, man. Yeah. Hey, I know you like them Chuck 70s, right?
You know, I got it.
The Chuck, hey, what you know about the Chuck 70s with the zipper on the side, though?
I didn't like the leather.
Hold on.
Like
hey, you see the tongue?
Y'all going too fast, man. Y'all do realize none of us know what y'all
we got
showing.
Oh, okay. He got his own. Okay.
Don't nobody know what y'all showing. Y'all just flipping out shoes. Yeah,
I know what he's showing.
Right here,
this
right?
is like a bad Michael Jackson video with Chuck. Stay up here like.
Hey, look, and then you hear Marcus, right? Marcus like, I know what he pulling out. Marcus, you the only one. Y'all need to say what's going on.
Yeah.
Right, come on. We don't know what's happening here.
These are the Bill Russell Chuck Taylors.
Okay.
From the countdown page.
Won by Bill Russell himself.
What you gonna do, Lars? What you gonna do, son?
Hey, man, you got to choose a path of peace. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't choosing a path of peace like this, you know what I'm saying? You ain't seeking peace.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, but I have a video to shoot and food to eat, so let's go.
It's never over. Another Jerry Lorenzo, Fear God.
Going in the wrong direction.
Black one.
You know what I'm saying?
Snoop battling Jody. What's going on?
Hey. All right.
Baby boy battle.
I'm gonna disappear again and go heat food up.
Jody.
No, Marcus is over.
It's not over.
Marcus is over.
You got Marcus in the IKEA warehouse.
It's over. No, look, I had to put him on pause. Oh, it's over. Marcus is over.
He was so passionate. You just gonna cut him off.
It's not over.
Marcus is in the IKEA warehouse. Like, hold on.
He got this little
No, man, it's over, man. It's over. It's over.
What if one of them had one of the metal standing ladders like we got in the back of Foot Locker where you can slide across?
Bro, if Marcus would have got one of those and slid across, I'd have been through.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, hey, is it funny that I actually tried to look one of those up?
Listen, word to the wise. Be careful how close you are when you're at a really big release and you try to turn around real fast to get back out to the customers. Because most don't know, I walked around with a huge, knot and a bruise right here on Bread 11 release. Because one of my coworkers had moved the ladder back but had changed the angle. So I had 3 pairs to get, and as soon as I just picked them up and turned around, I didn't know, and just went like that and smacked it. And I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm fine. Like, you feel the bruise? I'm like, I'm good. I checked back about an hour later. I'm like,
got that big old Scottie Pippen knot. Got that big Scottie Pippen knot.
The Marcus
sitting there like,
Uggs, baby.
Marcus, you bugging out, bro. You bugging out.
Hey, y'all.
You ran out of
y'all, real quick, that was real fun, but real quick, I don't know if y'all noticed, every single thing I pulled out was finale out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this ain't no sticker. This ain't no none of that. You know what I mean? So
I got these Converse finale drawers right here.
Hey, just a heads up.
Y'all ain't got these.
It's on the way.
We know this.
Chuck.
Hey, look, see, man. Hey, look, people. If this is
custom
y'all first,
hold
on, people. If this is y'all first time watching, this is every Tuesday. We cannot close the show. This is every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Look now. So I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. Most definitely, man. I humbly, seriously, I appreciate everybody coming through. I mean, it was an overflow. I mean, it was, if we had 6 people on here right here live, we had like 2-3 other people that was in backstage, like, can I get in? And it's like, I can only do 6 at a time. I apologize. So most definitely, I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. I appreciate the chat. I didn't even get to shout the chat out. We just jumped right on in. So most definitely, I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. Caddy, I appreciate you coming through, man. Lars,
yes, sir.
appreciate you coming through, man. This week. Marcus, you okay over there?
Yeah, man. I'm definitely interested in them Fineo Chucks for sure.
Come on, talk to me, Marcus. No.
Shout out to them.
Man, Marcus, I appreciate you coming through tonight, Marcus, man. TJ,
Yeah, man.
Q.
Yeah, man.
Man, you
Big
man,
time.
I don't even it's big time.
Big
You know?
timers.
Yeah.
Cash money for the 99-2000.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you.
Appreciate y'all, man. This is just a sign for us to keep pushing forward, man.
The people's champ. The
Me?
people's champ. You the
Yes,
people's
ma'am.
champ today. You the people's champ.
Today? Yeah.
Me?
You the people's champ today, boy.
Well, listen. I mean, it's for us. It shows us what the possibilities are, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going.
That's a fact. So most definitely, I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. I appreciate the chat. Man, y'all know what it is, man. We do this every Tuesday. Same bad time, same bad channel. I don't even like Batman, so I don't even know why I just said that, but but I appreciate everybody coming through. Like I said earlier, if y'all missed it, I got a couple videos that's dropping later on this week. I'm shooting a couple of them tonight, and then I've been working on something that I will finally lock down tomorrow, which I have a big video on that. TJ, we'll talk about that tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. Man, sneakerheadsclothingline.com. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all check us out. I am the owner. We specialize in custom laces, socks, tees, different sneaker accessories. We got new releases that dropped last week. We got new hoodies that's dropping actually this weekend, along with Marcus doing the same thing, having a release this weekend as well. So make sure you check out both of the brands. Make sure you guys, once again, check out everybody's platform that's on here right now. Everybody has a YouTube channel. Literally, all 6 of us, we have a YouTube channel. If you guys are not sub, make sure you guys subscribe to all 6 of us. Maybe we might get together.
Please
and
do,
a
so my
giveaway.
10K giveaway can hurry the heck up and I can start giving stuff away.
We might need to do a collab giveaway or something. We figure something out.
We can definitely do that.
Let's do it.
Make sure you guys check out Fineo Clothing. Make sure you guys check out Marcus, say name because I mess it up every time.
Value Pursuit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then
if you were a Michigan fan, you would know how to easily say Valiant.
Yeah, well, I ain't no Michigan fan. When I'm a
Well,
Badgers
that's
fan,
the disappointment, isn't it? That's the disappointment, isn't it?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Oh wow.
Caddy.
Oh wow.
Caddy, you know what I'm saying? Talking kicks. I'm gonna go ahead and mute TJ real quick. She bugging out. Hey, just like Red Records. My hours is from 9 to 5. All right.
5 after.
Hey, so talking kicks, man. Yeah, y'all figure it out, man. All right, y'all need to figure it out. You need to figure it out, man.
Listen, people busy. People over here having babies. Life is
busy. Hey, figure it out, man. The people be waiting on y'all. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
So
I got you.
Stay tuned. Appreciate everybody, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Hey.